Most people think businesses make decisions based on experience, intuition, or gut feeling. Sounds nice, but it's mostly wrong. In reality, the companies that win today don't guess. They measure, test, and optimize everything. So the real question is, how do businesses actually decide what to sell, who to target, how much to charge, or even when to change strategy? That system is called business analytics, and it's the reason some companies grow consistently while others keep making expensive mistakes. Now think about this in a simple way. Imagine you're running a small food stall. You notice that fries sell more in the evening, burgers sell more on weekends, and one item barely sells at all. If you adjust your menu, timing, and pricing based on this information, your sales increase without adding anything new. That's business analytics. You're not just collecting data, you're using it to make better decisions. Now scale that thinking to companies handling millions of customers, and you'll understand why this matters so much. And here's something interesting. While businesses have always used data in some form, the structured idea of using data for decision-making goes back to thinkers like Frederick Winslow Taylor, who introduced scientific management in the early 1900s, focusing on improving efficiency through measurement and analysis. Later, this evolved into modern analytics, where decisions are no longer based on observation alone, but on actual data patterns and evidence. So business analytics isn't new, it's just more powerful now. In simple terms, business analytics is the process of using data to make smarter business decisions. It helps answer questions like, what is happening? Why is it happening? What will happen next? And what should we do about it? These are known as descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive analytics. Miss these layers, and you're just looking at numbers without understanding them. Use them properly, and you can control outcomes instead of reacting to them. This is exactly how companies operate today. When you see personalized ads, dynamic pricing, product recommendations, or even limited time offers, that's business analytics working in the background. Companies track behavior, analyze patterns, test different strategies, and continuously improve. A simple example: if an online store notices that 70% of users abandon their cart at checkout, they don't ignore it. They test solutions like discounts, faster checkout, or reminders. Small insights like this can generate millions in revenue. And now with AI entering the picture, business analytics is becoming even more powerful. It's no longer just about analyzing past data. It's about predicting future behavior and automating decisions in real time. Companies can now identify which customer is likely to leave, which product will trend next, and which strategy will fail before it even happens. That means faster decisions, lower risk, and a massive competitive advantage. At the Learning Studio, the goal isn't just to explain concepts, but to show how real systems work behind the scenes. Because once you understand business analytics, you stop looking at businesses as random operations and start seeing them as structured decision-making engines. And once you understand that, you don't just follow businesses anymore. You start thinking like the people running them.